In this video, I'm showing you how to use 3 Musketeers in Clash Royale, and I'm giving you 5 tips for how to play 3 Musketeers, so let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars, back with another Clash Royale video. As I said, I'm giving you 5 tips for how to play the 3 Musketeers today. We're going to be hopping into 3 live games, and I'll give the 5 tips throughout those games. So guys, hopping into the deck screen here, we have this sort of old school 3 Musketeers deck with the Elixir Collector and the Battle Ram. Then I'm going to play a game with this like newer 3 Musketeers deck with the Royal Hogs and the Barbarians. Finally, I'm going to hop into a game with my favorite deck in the game, the 3 Musketeers Royal Hogs Royal Recruits deck. All 3 of these decks can work pretty well, but let's hop over to this old school one and hop into our first game. All right, guys, so into the first game here we go, and the first tip I have for 3 Musketeers out of the 5 is going to be to never play them as the very first play in the game. Pretty much the only situation you would ever play 3 Musketeers to start the game is if your opponent went with 3 Musketeers to start the game, then you could wait a second and play your 3 Musketeers too. So this guy's going to go in for a rocket, and luckily for him, he actually hit that bandit. But guys, he just rocketed a bandit, and that is not a good elixir trade. So we're going to go with our elixir collector here. And yeah, now we're going to see what he wants to do, because he's definitely down elixir now, and he can't rocket that pump. So he's going to have to go in for an ice wizard. And guys, for a second, I thought maybe he was using, like... Oh, I see. So, guys, he's using Spell Cycle. So, we're going to go with our 3 Musketeers. The second tip I would have is if they have Rocket, you want to be playing them like this, where you play them, like, in the middle in front of your tower so that all they can do is, like, Rocket 2 of them. We're going to go for an Ice Golem here, guys, because the one on the left is going to get finished off, but he still has to deal with this. And then we're going to go with a Bandit here. And yeah, he had to spend a lot of elixir, including his skeletons, so he's not going to be able to answer that bandit in time. He will be able to get King Tower activated, but since he just used a tornado, guys, we're going to go for our Battle Ram here. He could Tesla probably, but yeah, we're going to want to just be forcing out defense on this guy. And those are the tips I'm going to give for this battle. Once we hop into our next battles, I'll give you guys tips 3, 4, and 5. But clearly, guys, this guy has a rocket and an earthquake. So yeah, he might have poison too, honestly. We're gonna do an elixir collector like this and see what he wants to do to that. He might poison. He's just gonna choose to earthquake instead, so we're gonna have to go in for our royal ghost here. But guys, this is a weird matchup. He has Spell Cycle, so let's play our 3 Musketeers in the middle like this. And the reason we do that is because he can't rocket. So now we're gonna go for our Battle Ram. So yeah, he had to rocket like that, and now we can really pressure him hard here on this side. With our Bandit, our Royal Ghost, and that other Musketeer. And yeah, he had this tornado right there. Musketeer's going to lock onto his tower. And guys, that is not good for him whatsoever. Take a look at that Musketeer doing so much damage. And since he used his rocket just a little bit ago, we can Elixir Collector here. He's probably going to Earthquake, if I had to guess. But guys, he just rockets my tower. So we can go freely in for our 3 Musketeers here, guys. And he doesn't have rockets, so we're going to go Ice Golem in front of the 2. We're going to go Battle Ram in front of the 1. And then we're also going to go with our Royal Ghost and our Bandit. Guys, he made a huge mistake rocketing my tower alone. And yeah, guys, even though we have the bad connection symbol, we're going to take the dub here. Actually, wait, not quite yet. Okay, well, good thing our connection is back so we can try to win this game here. But he's going to go with another Earthquake right there. We can go with an Ice Golem to keep this Musketeer alive, and then Battle Ram and really pressure him hard because he had to spend a lot of elixir on that other side. And yeah, guys, I think this is going to be GG here. The Battle Ram is not quite going to get there, but hopefully the Barbarian does. And wow, guys, he's able to play defense, but I think we're up a lot of elixir. We can 3 Musketeers here. And yeah, let's see what he wants to do, guys. We're going to go Ice Golem, Battle Ram. He had to log and Tesla already, so he spent 7 elixir so far. Make that 11 with that Valkyrie. And, guys, can we break through here finally? The Valkyrie is ruining my push, but, guys, the Bandit, oh, it's going to lock onto the Ice Wizard. Guys, we got to do something eventually here to break through and win this game. I mean, we're going to go Ice Golem here in front of the 2. And I think that might make the difference, because now we can go Battle Ram, we can go Royal Ghost. And yeah, he had to use his skeletons on the left. He still has to spend more elixir for those. Guys, we kind of just have to keep doing the same thing and hope that we can break through, because he's not getting any damage like this. So I'm fine repeating this interaction. Okay, he did actually go in for that earthquake. We're going to go with the Royal Ghost here this time, and then a bandit on this side, and try to split up the push a little more. And yeah, guys, look at the bandit. Ooh, it's going to connect to that, but guys, we have him at 16. We unfortunately don't have direct damage with this deck, though. And we're going to need to go Battle Ram here with our Royal Ghost here. I think we're finally maybe going to break through. Guys, oh my goodness, this was a weird game. He had Spell Cycle, but take a look at that. The Bandit finally connects, and wow. I can't believe that game was even that close, but that was a nice win with that first 3 Musketeer deck. All right, guys, so now we're going to switch over to this one with the Royal Hogs and hop back into another game. And guys, so the tip number 2 I gave was with the Rocket, you want to play them in front of your King Tower in the middle of the map, like right here. Tip number 2 is basically just if they have Rocket or Lightning, and because you want to play it a little differently based on which one they have. If they have Lightning, you want to play them back here. And if they have Rocket, you want to play them up here. But guys, this guy's going to go in for an Elixir Golem to start the game and a Wizard. So, oh my gosh, guys, we need to go for Royal Hogs here. And yeah, this is going to be really unfortunate, guys. I think we're going to lose our tower for sure, no matter what we did. So we're just going to try to take out this Elixir Golem blobs and get some Elixir here. And then try to turn this into like a 3-crown push. Let's use our Heal Spirit here to try to get rid of the Sparky. And oh no, guys. Okay, wow, we got a little bit lucky there. We got off the hook for sure. Guys, I thought that Sparky was going to hit all 3 of my Musketeers, and I think I would have just lost the game right there if that happened. But luckily, our Musketeer's going to play some defense there for us, and he's going to go in with another Elixir Golem. So, guys, I think we got to go for Royal Hogs here. And Royal Hogs with our Musketeer is going to go in for the 3-crown. And guys, is he about to get 3-crown? Let's go with our Barbarians here on this Elixir Golem. And then maybe we can use our Heal Spirit. Okay, so he is going to be able to defend, and that's actually kind of good because it gives me a little bit more time to give another tip for the 3 Musketeers. And guys, so basically if they have Rocket, you want to play them in front. If they have Lightning, you want to play them in the back. But if they have a Fireball, you also want to play them in the back. If you're playing against a good player and they have a Fireball and you play them in the middle, then they could Fireball all 3 of them at once, and you never want that to happen. But guys, look at that Musketeer on the right getting so much damage. And I think if we go in for like one more good Royal Hogs push here, we're probably going to win. So let's go for Royal Hogs. Guys, we can Barbarians on this Witch E-Golem push, and he just spent basically all of his Elixir. So hopefully we can 3-crown this Elixir Golem player, and wow, he's at 275 now. And I'm just playing my 3 Musketeers in the front like that because I don't think he has any big spell to take care of them. So we'll go in for an Ice Golem here on this one, and then go with our Ice Wizard. And then the Flying Machine is going to get taken out really quickly. We can go Royal Hogs Heal Spirit for the 3-crown, and guys, we just 3-crown this Elixir Golem player. There's no way he can stop this. Heal Spirit's going to get a jump, and wow, that was a nice, easy 3-crown. So far, I've given you guys the first 3 tips based on what big spell they have, Rocket, Lightning, or Fireball, and to never play them first play. But hopping into this 3rd game here, guys, with this deck right here, I'll be giving you guys the rest of the tips for 3 Musketeers. So the next one I would have is that if you're against log bait, and this tip really only applies against log bait or other like log bait type of decks, but if you're against log bait, you definitely want to be playing your 3 Musketeers often, and you want to be playing them in the middle here, because the best answer that log bait has to the 3 Musketeers is the Rocket. And so if they pretty much only have a Rocket to take care of your 3 Musketeers, then you want to be playing them often, and you want to be playing them in the middle, because if they have to continually Rocket on defense, they're not really going to have that much Elixir, and you should be able to win the game most of the time. Oh, I guess this guy's not playing. Well, guys, it looks like this guy's not playing, but we're going to include this in the video just real quick so I can give you that tip with log bait. You want to be playing your 3 Musketeers early and often in the middle so that they have to Rocket on defense, and that's going to allow you to win the game. And then, yeah, it looks like we're going to get the easy 3-crown here, so I'll just hop into another game after this to give you guys the last tip. All right, guys, so we're playing against loading here, so that's pretty funny, but guys, the last tip I have for 3 Musketeers is going to be to really focus on how they synergize with the other cards in your deck. So if you take a look at this deck right here, we have the Royal Recruits, Royal Hogs, and 3 Musketeers. And basically, okay, this guy's coming in with a Dark Goblin. I just have to focus there for a second. But Basically, what I want to have happen is if they fireball my royal hogs, then I have free clearance to go in for the 3 musketeers. So also, guys, he's going to go with a pretty aggressive hog push there, and then he just logged too. So we're going to go royal hogs heal spirit. And guys, look at that. He has to earthquake on defense, but the heal spirit just got so much value. And oh my goodness, guys, his tower is in serious trouble. I was going to fireball the Dark Goblin, but I think we're going to take that out anyway. And wow, guys, looks like I should have fireballed the Dark Goblin. So that's my bad, but we'll go in for a Barb Barrel here. But yeah, pretty much, guys, hopefully I can get a good example. Well, actually, in this game, he only has Earthquake, and we're going to actually activate King Tower here against this Hog just to make sure we don't lose this game. And he has me at 1670, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to lock up the dub. So in a situation like this where he has Earthquake and Log, we're just going to go for our 3 Musketeers. Also, it's a good time to play them because he just played his Hog Rider, so it's not like he can rush me with any sort of push. And then, guys, with them coming in split like this, we're going to go with our Royal Hogs like this. And, guys, look at this push. We have the Royal Hogs up the middle that are going to be able to take out that Tesla. And then we're going to take out his left-hand tower. His Dart Goblin should die to these Musketeers. They're on that Ice Golem, but they finally get off it. And, yeah, his Dart Goblin's going to get taken out. And his right tower is down to 909 now. I'm feeling a Hog Rider coming in. So we'll just go for recruits in the back, actually. But, guys, he might have given up, if I'm being honest. And, oh, wow, he didn't give up. He's just going to Earthquake on that side. So, wow, guys, this is pretty interesting. But with these recruits coming in, you can go with aggressive Musketeers like this. Yeah, he's going to log there, but he misses the Musketeers, and we can fireball the Tesla and the Dark Goblin. And then he has a Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's pretty interesting. I don't know why he didn't play his Mini P.E.K.K.A. earlier in this game, but we can just go Fisherman here and only take 1 hog hit. And, ooh, we almost took a second one. But, guys, with him cycling that Earthquake, we're going to go for the 3 crown here. He did log there. That was a good log. But, guys, I almost want to let him take... yeah, we're going to go for 3 Musketeers and let him take the left because I want to get a 3 crown here. He's going to go Hog Earthquake, and he should be able to take that out. No, it's at 2. Oh, guys, I tried to let him get that tower so we could go in for the 3 crown, but he left it at 2 HP, so that's going to have to be it for today's video. But anyways, guys, there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's battles, and I hope these 3 Musketeers tips will help you out in Clash Royale. It was a little bit of a jumbled video, so just to recap the tips, the first one is to never play them first play unless your opponent plays them first play, which will also probably never happen, so pretty much just never play them first play. Then the second tip was if they have lightning, you want to play them in the back, and if they have rocket, you want to play them in front of your king tower. The third tip was if they have a fireball, I mean, you want to try to synergize it with your royal hogs so that they can't fireball your musketeers. But if they do have a fireball, you want to play them behind your king tower so that they can't fireball all 3 of them. If they do, they'll have to just activate your king tower, and that'll help you out for the rest of the game. So it's honestly kind of a win-win. The fourth tip was against log bait. You want to play them as much as you can, and you want to be playing them up in the middle so that they have to rocket 2 of them. If you make a log bait player rocket on defense repeatedly, they're going to be low on elixir, and they won't really be able to pressure you that much, so you should be able to take the dub. And then the last tip was pretty much just to focus on trying to get your opponent to fireball other cards like the royal hogs or even the royal recruits sometimes. Or if you're using a deck with the elixir collector, try to get them to fireball the elixir collector, and then you can go in for your 3 musketeers freely. And yeah, if you focus on spell bait like this, you should be able to get a lot of value out of your 3 musketeers, and you should be able to win a lot more games. But there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far in the video, definitely click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.